From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Lightning. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 13.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and we're underway.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. That one missing inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Check on the runner. Story back easily. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next for the Red Sox, Ramon Urias.
Number 29.
First offering misses the mark. Story over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And he deals. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Cal Quantrill.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. That one missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. Looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. They're down 3-1. Quantrill back to work. Right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Hazley.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Hazley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody out, runner at first. Anderson runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next pitch misses, and a full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Quantrill back to work. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Raphael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Scoreless after 1. Now batting Tristan Casas. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
The third baseman, Tristan Casas.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carson Kelly stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pedro Leon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And the home team down a run. Eloy Jimenez now, second in the American League in home runs.
Leading off for the Lightning, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Story collects it. Over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Out to short. Urias handles the chance. Slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Luis Robert now at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs. Check swing, and he held up. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Anderson picks it up, and Story is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Right-hander kick steals to third. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Sanchez.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hernandez on second. Sanchez at first with no outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 1-0. That one the other way. That's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Now the 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Nice stop. Goes to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
The pitch. Slapped foul. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field. Jimenez under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Now it's going to be Avisail Garcia. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And the righty deals. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Quantrill back to work. Line drive, short hop to third. Casas on to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. pitch. There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now it's Luis Robert. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2-ball. Slings to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
So stepping in for Boston, Pedro Leon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pop off right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Next offering is outside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a couple of quick outs. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And there's a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 22.
And a pitch.
Christian.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Number 29.
So up next, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Yelich goes. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Yelich at second with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Popped up first base side. And just fouled. Got him. And that's the first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Movement in the bullpen. Jose Marte getting ready to go. Myers getting loose as well. The 1-0. On a line, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One down.
Avisail.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Avisail Garcia. In there for strike one. And there's a ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ripped on a line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, bottom of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim
Quantrill back to work.
Anderson.
Now fly ball to right center. Haniger drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Swung on, belted, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Smoked on the ground a second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of it.
Eloy Jimenez digs in now. That one fouled off. Devers off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox out front, 1-0. Jose Marte will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jose Marte.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Chavis now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one ripped. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Left field. Jimenez should have this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Pedro Leon up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Called strike right there. Activity in the bullpen. Brett Martin, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Tate getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. That's down and in. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Right side. Haniger under it. Makes the grab, One away.
The batter, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
High fly ball out into left center field. Yelich makes the catch. That's out number 2.
now batting, right fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's down.
Ground ball, Casas. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Runner at first following the error. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Myers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And stepping in for Boston, Ramon Urias. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. At the belt and fires. That one pushed foul. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Myers throws to first, and he's back in safely. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. Ground ball right side. Odor go to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Cal Quantrill. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brett Martin. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Brett Martin.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second, and that's through there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Back to the mound. On to Chavis. And that is a big first out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled
Now
over it,
back,
got the ground
the
ball.
designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
So now here's the DH, Adam Hazley, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And it's second. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this
Now
situation.
batting,
You've
third
got
baseman,
the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Devers now. And Devers hits that one way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 29th of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Jimenez.
And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. A little bloop single. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here is Gavin Sheets. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed to the left and foul. Ground ball to the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. New pitcher now, Trevor May. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 65, Trevor May.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fielder, Luis.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Haniger turns, moving to his left. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jonathan Loaisiga. 25th appearance of the year for him. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Casas in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sanchez under it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-2.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slope on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Red Sox, Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. The pitch. And it's even up. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here on the south side, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The catcher.
No outs. Runner at first. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch just misses. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game. Gary Sanchez hits one out, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.